Good morning. Well, does this look familiar? Where do you think we're going again? No, don't do that. Idiot. When two people come to an opposing intersection, the person going straight goes first, the person turning yields. It's called yielding the right of way. It's not whoever's in the biggest hurry. People are greedy these days. People's lives are just full of greed. Selfishness and greed. But anyway, yeah, we're going back to the junkyard today, and maybe it won't be quite as busy. But hopefully today we're going to try to round up some carbon seats for that Project Refocus. Here we are. Ooh, yeah, it's busy. Party's always going at this place. Golly. Oh, here's one. And the reason being, I'll tell you why this place is so popular, is because their prices are dirt cheap here. So that's why. So let's go on in, see what we find. Bye. Here's another Skinfinity. This is a 99, which has the HID headlights on it, which may be going in my car at some point. Right. Well, if you want to know what happened to Uncle Phil's ride, here it is. It's jumped, gone. It's over. No, I'm kidding. This is actually not his. It looks like his though. But I think he sold that car, actually. He's telling me he was trying to get something else. So we'll see what he comes up with. Uncle Phil. Okay, this will make you guys up north sick. You hear about rust-free cars in the junkyard in the south. Look at this truck. Look at this Dodge. Look at this Transport. World famous for rusting out. Perfect. Whole thing's just perfect underneath. No rust whatsoever. The whole junkyard is just full of stuff like that. It's also, oh yeah, got one for Volvo fans here. There's a burnt wagon over there. I gotta see ya. Well, you B-body wagon fans are gonna be sad to see this. Here's a Roadmaster. Let's see, looks to be, it's a 91 through a 93. So it's got blue leather interior. It's not bad looking interior either. Yeah, not bad at all. Got a different color steering wheel on the steering column. Maybe it was ripped at one time, you know. The Master Estate. And this is really gonna make some of you sick. Really, really, really. Totally rust free. Everything. These cars just don't rust down here. And there's another one over here. It's got something sitting on it. I think this is a Caprice. Yeah. Ooh. Looks like it's got, yeah, nice interior in it too. I gotta tell you the mentality down here, guys. People will, you know, up north, you guys up north, y'all have to junk cars like this because they won't pass inspection. They get rusted out, and you know, it's not worth fixing the problems that they have because of rust. And down here they You know, people, when something breaks mechanically, even if the car still looks good, they just scrap it. Because everybody, they be needing that $300, you know. Everybody down here is broke in the poorhouse. Okay, let's keep walking. Bye. How long has it been since you seen one of these? I wasn't even sure what this was at first. It looked vaguely familiar, but this is an 83, 84, 85 Mazda 626 hatchback. You can see, vaguely see 626 over there. With a manual transmission too. Good grief. And a sunroof. You never see these on the road anymore, ever. Look at this. Here's a little Sentra. That's an old Sentra. That's about an 82, 3 or 4 Sentra over there. Right there, that tan one. How about a Mr. 2 next to a Fiero? One pretty good, one not so good. Okay, we left the junkyard again, and this time we got more. That's the whole interior of a Ford Focus minus the headliner and the door panels. There's a lot you can't see underneath it, but we got the whole carpet and everything. So I'll do a more detailed video at home, but stop and make sure everything's gonna ride okay, and I think it is. There's a guy over here, somewhere over here. I think he stopped at the store. He got a whole interior too. But you know how much this stuff cost me? This stuff all cost $60 for all this. And I get in the truck here. Yeah, there's his Tacoma over there. See, he's got an interior in the back of it. And I'll show you where this place is. Y'all need to give this guy some business. He's got plenty of it, but I sincerely believe in if somebody does you a service by pricing things reasonably, you need to help them and keep their business going. So, oops. I'm going to kind of cover his name up, but here's the place. You can read that. It's called R&J Auto Salvage, 27390 Bethel Road, Altamont, Alabama. Their phone number is right there. This is their days of operation, hours of operation. Notice that it says 7:30 to 4:50. So anyway, this place, there's no admission fee. You just go in. It's just an old-time scrap yard, you know. But I'm going to warn you though that there's not a lot of. If you're going in there to think you're going to find a lot of old treasure, you're not going to find it there. It's good for if you're fixing up like 80s and 90s and 2000 model cars and trucks and stuff. You can find a lot of stuff there. And look at my shoe, man. I know you guys, some of you guys don't like the feet stuff, and I'm not a foot person. Don't get me wrong, but I'd say that shoe's done. That's the one I spilled oil on, by the way. I guess that's what tore that. But no, I'm not a foot person, but I'm going to tell you something. There are a couple of you, and you know who you are, that spouted off and made some, I can't believe you did those kind of driving a vehicle in socks video. You can't believe you did that. Well, I got news for you. That's been the most viewed video of the last month. So, ha, ha. Besides, I'm not going to deny, if I have an audience for stuff like that, I'm not going to deny them. You know, it's not something I want to do on this channel a lot, but, you know, what the heck. So take that. Alright guys, I'm going to get on the road and get back home so I can get this stuff unloaded and start cleaning. Get some lunch. Bye. Hey guys, well, you know, somebody was asking me about these sunglasses. Or maybe at least made a comment about them. They were saying they look like pretty good sunglasses. These sunglasses, I know they look like old person sunglasses, but they're good sunglasses. I got these at, I think it was either CVS or Walgreens, one or the other. Just right off the rack. They're not any kind of prescription sunglasses. They're designed to go over my regular glasses, because I kept trying to use those little clip-on sunglasses, and I don't know how many of those I broke. So these, I've had these for at least a year probably, and hadn't broke them yet, and they don't scratch easily, and they're dark, so I like them. I know, like I said, I know they look kind of dumb. They look like old people glasses, but you know, you see the old person driving with these on. But I'm going to give you a heads up, you younger guys, when you get older, like out of your 20s and 30s, into your 40s, you start actually wanting function over form. You stop worrying about how things look so much as long as they work. It's just like you want stuff higher up off the floor so you don't have to bend down. It just happens. It's going to happen to everybody. So when you're young, it's okay to spend, you know, $100 on a nice set of sunglasses that look cool because you wouldn't wear something like this. But when you get my age, 42, 43, 44, you ain't gonna do that anymore. You'll be buying these. So, and I just realized something. When I came through here this morning, on up here, there's a stop sign, and I blew right through that thing this morning. I came right through that intersection, didn't even stop at the stop sign. It's a wonder I didn't get hit. It's this one coming up here. I'll tell you what, man, I'm not kidding. I'm just like, I'm basically dead in the morning. I am not a morning. There's your recliner. Anybody need a good recliner? I am not functional in the morning at all. No, maybe I did. No, I didn't. This is okay. No, I didn't. See, if you go the other way, sometimes I can turn that short down there and I can turn on up the road a little bit closer to home and go a different way and cut over. And there, that road you have to stop somewhere, but this one you don't have to. I'm confused. But anyway, yeah, in the morning until about 2 hours after I wake up, I'm just basically useless. So, all right, guys. Well, I really made the video, so I hope you enjoyed this little junkyard tour. It's a little bit better this time around. I showed you just a little bit more things. So we'll see you in a little bit. Bye.